So what if I told you that the people that you hang out with are negatively affecting your music career? There's people in your life that are holding you back. They're either not encouraging you, they're a downer on your dreams, they're getting you to spend money in the wrong places, making you make bad music decisions, bad health decisions, bad money decisions. I think of that movie Sing, okay? And there's the guy Johnny. He's like the gorilla in the movie. He kind of sounds like who is it? He sounds like Bruno Mars or something like that. And he's got a gangster as a dad. And his dad's trying to get him to do all these things that are just not cool. Like literally, break in and steal things and rob banks and do all this crazy stuff. And his dad ends up going to jail because Johnny was at a singing lesson or at a singing contest and he couldn't make it because he really wanted to do music, and his dad ended up going to jail. And the point I'm trying to make here is that, look, there's people that will drag you down. Even close, good, meaning people will drag you down. I heard it said that, one guy went to the movies and he was going to get his favorite chocolate M&Ms and peanut M&Ms and stuff. But because his other friend was really on this health kick, he didn't get any sugar and he just brought water in and he didn't get all the treats. So that made him go, oh, well, I'm not going to do that either then. And I share in my book, Fighter, when I came home, coming home from the work one day, this is before I was doing music full time, we got stopped at a gas station by two guys trying to sell speakers out of their trunk. And I was like, nah, I wasn't even going to look at it or anything. And then my buddy started looking at him and talking to him, and supposedly he talked the guy down. And I thought, oh, well, he's getting those speakers, so I'm going to get those speakers too. And there goes the part of the money that I was going to use for the studio session that week. I bought some literally speakers that I did not need. And the point I'm trying to make is these small little decisions that you make, you think they're not affecting your music career, but they are. People are affecting the way you spend your money, your attitude that you're picking up, your language, the things you say, and the way you communicate with people. I'll never forget one of my buddies, he called me one day and I answered the phone and I was like, talk to me. And he was like, dude, you've been hanging out with this person, haven't you? Because that's how they answer the phone. And I was like, yeah, man, that's where I got that from. And so we don't realize these certain things that are rubbing off on us. And I want to encourage you to check your circle of influence. Who are you hanging out with? Are you hanging out with winners? Are you hanging out with people that are causing you to stretch, to grow in your music career, to invest in it, to take risks, that are challenge you to write better songs? Or they're just like, oh, that's good enough. When you know that rhyme isn't good enough, that melody's not good enough, that chorus isn't good enough, that beat or that mix isn't good enough, but you just stay mediocre, you just stay at the status quo and you don't push for greatness. In the music industry now, man, there is no room for good. There's only room for great. And what I've realized even recently, I have a great song right now, but it's even more important that I have great marketing. And somebody I was talking to regarding with radio, he said that, a lot of these radio stations, when they see an independent or they see anybody promoting a song, they see if they're going to pound them or not with the song, whether they're going to give any attention to it. If you just send one email, two emails, they're like, they don't really want it. They don't really want it. They're not really into this. That's not following up. But when everybody is pounding them, they're getting an email from the promoter, the artist, the manager, the label. And you might be only one person, so that's fine. But the point I'm trying to make is are you hounding down people for your success? Like, I know this was so true for this manager that I wanted to work with. He said, yeah, I was getting all your emails, man. I got all your emails over the years and months and stuff like that, but I just wanted to see if you were just another squawker or you really wanted. I wanted to see if you were going to stick. And that's the question I want to ask you. Are you going to stick or are you just a squawker? Post below and let me know if you're a squawker or you're in this for the long term. Because most music industry people, the reason they don't respond is because they know so many artists quit, man. And it's like, why am I going to waste my time with you? You're not going to stay in the game. I've been in this game now for 20 years. And so it's built up a reputation, a stickiness. If someone's going to work with me, then they know I'm going to put in the work and be around for a long time. So post below, let me know what you think.